All right, everyone. Great job on your presentations today. I know putting yourselves out there can be tough, and I really appreciate the effort you all put in. Now, I want to give you some feedback that will help you make your next presentations even stronger. We'll go through some key areas. First, let's talk about your content and the information you presented. When you're preparing, always ask yourselves, is there enough information here for learners to truly grasp this topic? Sometimes we assume our learners know more than they do, so make sure you're providing all the necessary details. Think about scaffolding. This means breaking down complex ideas into smaller, easier to understand parts. How can you build up your learners' understanding step by step? For your visuals, remember to keep them relevant. Every image, chart, or diagram should directly support what you're saying. If it doesn't add to the message, it's probably distracting. And finally, consider your objectives. What did you want your learners to learn or be able to do after your presentation? Try to make those objectives measurable. Instead of just understand the concept, think, can they correctly identify this? Or can they fluently explain that? Next up, language and grammar. This is super important for clear communication. When you're introducing new or key terms, make sure to emphasize pronunciation. You can say the word clearly, repeat it, or even spell it out if needed. A small but important detail, noun capitalization. Remember, common nouns are lowercase, but specific names or proper nouns always start with the capital letter. Please check your grammar and mechanics thoroughly. Errors can be distracting. Use grammar checkers, read your slides aloud, or even have a classmate proofread for you. Pay special attention to subject-verb agreement, making sure your verbs match your nouns, whether they're singular or plural. Try to recycle vocabulary. Use words and phrases your learners have already learned or are currently learning. Repetition helps reinforce understanding. And please proofread everything for typos. A small typo can sometimes change the meaning or just look unprofessional. Now, let's look at your visuals and formatting, how your presentation looks. For text on your slides, your font size should generally be larger than 30 points. If it's too small, learners in the back won't be able to read it. Think about your color scheme. Choose colors that are easy on the eyes and provide good contrast. We want your learners to be comfortable looking at your slides. And make sure your images are large enough to be clearly visible. Don't use tiny, blurry pictures that people have to squint to see. Lastly, for those of you who included activities and engagement, if you're planning a role play activity, it's really helpful to provide learners with dialogue scripts or at least some clear prompts. This gives them a starting point and makes them feel more confident participating. Overall, you all did a fantastic job, and I'm excited to see how you apply this feedback to your next presentations. Keep up the great work. Any questions about this feedback?